to psychology of trading. Okay? Because let's face the fact here, trading is 90% psychology. Okay, trading is 90% psychology and only 10% skill. Okay, so most of the things you're actually doing, most of the emotions you're actually feeling when you're trading is actually normal. That is actually what trading actually is: the anger, the greed, the over leveraging, the over trading, the chasing profits, the revenge trading. That is trading. Every single Forex trader at some point in their trading journey actually encountered things like that. And a lot of them are still dealing with them, while some of them have learned and moved past that particular stage. Hence the need for us to keep, teaching how people can master their emotions, how people can master the emotions that come with trading and actually have the right psychology when it comes to trading. Because to be very honest, if you are not psychologically sound, if you don't know how to like control yourself, you don't know how to like maintain your discipline, and you will never actually be a profitable trader on your own personally. Even copying signals self, you will not still be a professional a profitable trader. Even why copying signals? Because the person can call out signals now. The person that called out the signal now won the trade, lost the trade, and he's calm, chill, waiting for the next trade. But as the person have lost the trade, now instead of it to be calm and wait for him to call out the next trade, no, you're going to enter in that trade that your mind, that the Lord of choosing actually told you. You just go and enter it like that, And when you enter it not like that, it will choose you out of the trade. Do you understand? So it's very, very important. So today is actually the first of a three phase lecture. All right, and we are going to be talking about just one topic here, but it's broad, right? It's broad. It has subsections. It has Jara and that thing there. So that's why we're going to break it down into three different sessions. Okay, three different sessions. So the first session. So we're actually talking about um psychology in trading. All right, how to get the best out of the best, right? How to like become that trader who actually has total control over his or her discipline, over his or her what do you call it? Over his or her mind. Okay. So take this thing here. So when it comes to psychology actually has to deal with different parts of trading, right? When it comes to psychology, it's a very, very broad topic here. It's a very, very broad thing, right? Psychology is not just only about how you handle your trades. It's about you patiently waiting for trades. It's about you waiting for trade to get to your entry point. Sometimes the trade will be so close to your entry point, it has not got to entry point, and then you just enter and you cross your fingers, all right? That is actually you not, being psychologically sound. Do you understand? Psychology is very, very, very broad. Very, very broad. So today I'm going to list all the things that I'm going to list them 7 key areas that you can actually work on, or 7 key areas that people actually have issues with, and you can actually work on as a trader. All right. Then today I'm going to talk about 2 of them. Next week I'm going to talk about the second two. Then the last week, the third week, I'm going to talk about the remaining three. And I'm going to talk about the matchless there. So first of all, you have what they call emotional control and discipline. Emotional control and discipline. Right. So emotional control and discipline has to deal with emotions like fear, greed, overconfidence. You're so overconfident that you're going to win the trade. So you put the highest loss size you can ever use in this life on the trade. Okay. Number two is risk management. Risk management psychology. Psychology. Okay, this aspect involves risk taking, setting of your stop loss order, and not over leveraging. Okay, emotional control has to do with your fear, how scared you are. Before you enter a trade, you're scared, or you're overconfident. Sometimes you get so confident in this thing, you get so confident that you even miss out on some things you're meant to do. And as a risk management has to do with you setting the type of risk you're taking here, your stop loss orders, and also your over leveraging. Then third is overcoming traders bias. Overcoming tra trading bias rather. Biases. Then four, we have patience and consistency. Everybody wants to get there very fast. Nobody wants to take his time. Okay, this overcoming trading bias and patience and consistency is for next week. So I'm just listing it. Okay. Then five, handling losses and drawdowns. People actually think trading is just you just be going up like that, you be flying, flying, flying. How come out for me? It's not like that too. Sometimes you come down. That's how trading actually is. The roller coaster, right? It's a trend. Okay, if you're a good trader, you're going to be on an uptrend. But as a trader, you know that when it comes to uptrends, there are retracements. But even in retracement doesn't mean you're not a good trader. Retracement only means that you have come to a particular point where you have come to gather momentum so you can fly to the next level, right? But most traders don't actually understand that. They don't. And they don't like it. Once retracement just comes, they just boom, 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 they're blowing their account. And that is because they have the wrong psychology. They're not psychologically sound. So if you look at all this now, by the time I'm actually done talking about this, and you're going to know the major demons, the major psychological demons that affect traders when they trade. Okay. And if you know those demons and you work on those demons, that means you're going to be demon free. If you're demon free, that means you have 90% psychology you need. So if you have the 90% psychology you need, all you just need to get is just the remaining 10% and you're good. Do you understand? And you're good. So we're going to talk about the first one, which is emotional control and discipline. This call is actually recorded, okay? So you can always watch it after the session. Watch it over and over and over till you get the concept, okay? So one is emotional control and discipline. In Forex trading, emotional control and discipline are very critical for success. Emotional reactions to market fluctuations, all right, can cloud judgments and lead to impulsive decisions. They can even erode the best trading strategies. The goal of mastering emotional control and discipline is to make rational, calculated decisions rather than letting your emotions dictate your trades. Do you get that? Emotional reaction to market fluctuation, that's the first demon. You're trading and then you get spiked out at the time is. Immediately you get spiked out, what is your reaction? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you seeing it? This is where you actually chested it. with so much emotion. Like, if you're actually feeling like that when you actually trade, trust me, you're going to be bound to making lots of mistakes when it comes to trading. Because as I've lost that trade now, it's pain. It has like you're pained already. You're from a reaction. Oh God, Jesus, oh, you see it. So now you're already emotional because you lost that trade due to market fluctuation. All right, and because of the fact you're already emotional now, that emotional, what do you call it, feeling can actually cloud your judgments, leading you to make impulsive decisions. You know what impulsive decisions mean? Impulsive decisions basically means that you're doing something without thinking. You know, when it comes to HFX, like, you can easily enter three trades at once. So as you've lost that one trade, oh Jesus, oh my God, it's sad. The next thing, the next trade you're actually going to enter, you just click on it two times. You do it very, very fast. So you'll not be able to think about it. You just pack, say, okay, let me win this one fast so I can cover for that loss. And then you lose them like, Jesus Christ, I've lost three trades, I've lost 15%. My village people, they now increase a lot, you see. So you need to be emotionally disciplined, okay? Trade should not get to you. All right, market fluctuations are normal. You win and lose trade. That's just it. If you don't lose trade, then you're not a forex trader. You want to be a forex trader, you should be willing to lose trades. So, common causes of emotional reactions are common causes of emotional reactions are one, fear. Fear. Fear often arises when facing potential losses or volatile markets. Fear can cause traders to exit position early, avoiding risks that may lead to profit. Okay, this one is actually for MT4 traders, yeah? So for MT4 traders, now you're in a trade now and you're scared. You're already currently on a profit of like $30, all right? But then you're scared. Instead of actually, and then you funded $1,000 account. $1,000 account was $30. $30 is very, very low now. Okay, $30 is like 3%. It's okay, yeah, but it's not a prop firm now. You know, you should basically be using like 3% to catch up to like what do you call it? 15%, that type of thing. 1 is to 5. So catching $10 now, you want to leave the trade to stay longer, but you're scared. So fear will now make you close the trade early. And you closing trade early, now that market can end up moving up to that $150 position. But because you are scared and you close the trade early, you do not catch all the profit. That is what fear can do. And when it comes to HFX too, you know how it actually happens now. You'll be scared. Before you enter the trade, your hand is already shaking, 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 shaking. That thing can also affect you. You can enter a bad entry. You can enter too early or too late, things like that. So you need to get over the fear that is actually holding you. Okay. Number two, greed. If you calm down and you trade normally, you're risking normal 2% per trade. You will notice something, all right? What you're going to notice is that you are not going to be scared, all right? Most of the times, you will not be scared. Even if you lose a trade, it's only 2% or 1%. You're not scared, right? Because you're not risking too much. You're not risking too much. You get, so even if you lose three trades, that's only 6% of your account. You still have a huge amount of your money, of your capital waiting for you. Money that you can still recover from. You understand? But when greed sets in, and instead of this, you use 2%, you're now using 20% of your account on the trade. Or you're using 40 or 50, the $400, using $50 on just one trade. When you know that the trade will expire in only 5 minutes, that's what they call greed. So the moment you have done that type of risk now, your hand will start shaking like this. It's shaking like a vibrator. You're shaking because you'll be scared. And the reason why you're scared now is because of your over leveraging due to greed, because you're trying to make unrealistic gains. You're trying to make unrealistic gains. You're trying to grow your account from $100 to $1,000 in 5 hours. So greed can actually make you emotional when you're trading, make you very scared, make you to be shaking, make you to be sweating. All right, make you very scared and everything. So let's go of the greed. And that one again that can also make you also be emotional in trading is overconfidence. Overconfidence. Okay. So what is overconfidence? Overconfidence actually comes after you've like won lots of trades in a row, and then you're feeling like you're feeling like Bats, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, right? You're feeling like strongest man in Nigeria, right? You feel like you can never lose a trade. So you're just doing things and doing things and doing things and doing things and doing things like that. So overconfidence is bad because it can make you actually enter trades without properly analyzing your trade. It can also make you not to adhere to your trading plan. You know your trading plan has been written down again already. I've talked about that one before. So your trading plan contains all the things you're meant to do. But if you're very overconfident now, you can go and instead of it to use $10, you can use $20, $30 because you've not lost a trade in a long time and you feel like to just keep going like that. All right. So overconfidence can actually make you. And that one again is anxiety. Anxiety. This one is usually for MT4 traders. Also for HFX traders. So because for HFX traders now, you can actually enter a trade for 1 hour. All right. You can enter a trade for 1 hour. You know, your expiration time will determine how long the trade is going to last. So you can go enter a trade for 1 hour. And if you enter a trade for 1 hour now, that means you're going to have 1 hour till your trade expire years. You understand? So within that period, some persons keep opening their phone and checking. Checking. Now remember in HFS, you cannot close trades. It has to close on its own. But they'll keep on looking at it and wondering, you cannot roll over yourself with most brokers. It doesn't lead to lots of anxiety. They'll be scared when they comes in profit, when they comes out of profit, they'll start feeling scared. Or even MT4 traders too. They'll enter a trade now. And when they actually enter a trade, it's actually in profit too. Instead of them to wait for it to hit their TP or their stop loss, they keep checking it every 5 minutes. This is actually going to eventually lead to stress, which can actually lead to you making impulsive decisions or hesitating to make decisions. All right. Impulsive decisions, meanwhile, like when I mean like impulsive, I mean like, okay, your tip is going to give you $150, but then you enter the trade and you come and it's actually $50. And then you go, and when you come back, it's already at $30, and then you're scared, and then you close the trade. But that trade, now, if you not actually close that trade, and that trade would have gone from that $30 back to $150. Like, so one, you understand, but because of you are constantly checking out, you are worried about the trade, you became very anxious and you did a very impulsive thing, right? Or it can also make you also hesitate, also make a decision. Instead of close the trade, you'll be wondering, well, let me hold it for longer now. And which can actually make the trade drop down even more and make you get even more fucked. All right. So impact of emotional decisions on of impact of emotions on decision making, right? So we talked about common causes of emotional reactions here. So the next one I going to impact of emotions on decision making. Emotions. Emotional bias, emotional responses, and inconsistent performance. So it can lead to emotional bias. It can lead to emotional responses, and it can lead to inconsistency. Inconsistency in performance. So what do we actually mean when we say Emotional bias. Okay. When it comes to trading, well, like I've mentioned this one earlier, when it comes to trading, yeah, especially when it comes to MT4, you understand, you're meant to hold your position for a long period of time, right? Because if you hold your position well, right, you can utilize the risk to reward ratio to your advantage. You can use 1% to catch like 5 or 10%. You can use 2% or 5% to catch like up to 30%, or even 50%, 1 is to 10. You understand? But once you start doing things like you're scared, you're being greedy, overconfidence will make you lose some kind of trade that you're not meant to lose, and it's going to make you start getting scared. You understand? Once you're overconfident, you're just going anyhow. All of a sudden, one mistake will make you lose, and then once you lose that loss, now you now become very, very scared. Most people, when they start with Forex, they're very overconfident. They go their account from 50 to like 500, so by over leverage, and they keep going like that, and then they build their account, and then they become very scared. You understand? So emotional bias is basically you cutting trades short instead of sticking to long-term profit goals. You understand? Now your emotions are actually clouding your judgment. You're in the trade is going up and going down. Instead of it to wait for it to go and hit your ticket, you close trade on time because you're very, very scared. You understand? You get. Number two is emotional responses. All right. Emotional responses. So it can lead you to making irrational decisions, such as overtrading or undertrading. Overtrading basically means when you are taking too many trades. You understand? Too many trades, just too many trades. You get. So overtrading can actually be you staying with your charts throughout the entire day, trading, 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 trading. Anything that looks like setup, you're taking. Only the one that don't look like setup, so you're trading because you are trying to meet up with something or something, something, something. You understand? So overtrading is one of the effects of this thing. Under trading, when you're actually very emotional, you'll be scared. And when you're scared, you will not want to enter trade because you don't want to lose the trade because you're really scared. Do you understand? Because you're really scared. That's actually what you call under trading. So you take a trade, just only one trade, and then you're scared. And when you sign that trade, you're like looking for reasons to justify you not entering those trades. Even if those trades are good trades, but because you're scared, you're already emotional, you will not want to take them. You try to look for reasons not to take them because you're scared that you are going to lose the trades. You understand? The number three, inconsistency in performance. You understand? Inconsistency in performance. You know what inconsistency means in performance now. For example, now I told myself my take profit is going to be like 25 pips and my stop loss is 5 pips. You get? So normally if I am to take 10 trades and I win 5 and I lose 5, I meant to from those 5 I lost. I meant to have lost, if I'm risking 1%, I meant to have lost 1 times 5%. And for those 5 trades I won, because my risk to reward ratio is 1 is to 5 pips to 25 pips TP. You understand? So on those 5 trades I actually won, I meant to actually make 5 times 5, that's 25%. So 25% minus 5% loss is meant to give me 20% profit. But due to the whole emotional stuff I'm going through now, most of the trades now, I'll not actually let them hit the TP. I'll close them early. You understand? Some of the trades now I'll keep adjusting my stop loss, right? Because I don't want to actually lose the trades and then I'll lose more than I meant to lose. At the end of the day, instead of me to make 20% profit on at the end of the week or so, or the month, I'll now end up making like 30% loss due to all these emotionals. Well, if I look at my trading plan, if I look at the setup, if I go and back this, I can see that all these trades, they move this certain way. They move this certain way. If I took these trades well, I was meant to have made 20%, but I was cutting my losses too early. Yeah, I was cutting my profits too early. Do you understand? And that's due to this part of the psychological thing. This is number one. Yeah, so things you can actually do to things you can actually do to overcome emotional problems when it comes to trading. Techniques to manage it. We are humans, we always get emotional. All right. Techniques to managing emotions. Number one, we have awareness. Number two, pause and reflect. Number three, set free, define rules. Limit screen time. Right? So I'm going to like break these ones down one after the other. Okay, so what do I mean when I say awareness? What do I mean when I say awareness? So what do I mean when I say awareness? So now, all right, let's say I am a trader. Okay, I've been trading for a while now, and I know already that one of my like my biggest psychological or my biggest psychology, sorry. So let's say for example now I'm a trader, I've been trading for like a while now, and I know that my biggest psychological problem is cutting my profits short. You understand? Closing trade before they get to my take profits. I know that's my biggest psychological demon. So anytime I'm trading in the past, I always cut my profits low. You know, I'm trying to catch 30 pips TP or 25 pips. And once already like 5 pips in profit, I'm closing the trade. It's my biggest listing, yeah. So before I start trading for the day, I'm going to make myself very aware of the fact that I have a tendency to want to do this. All right. I'm going to remind myself that Michael, when you're trading now, you have a strong tendency of wanting to close the trade before it hits take profits. So make sure you don't do that. Listen, I have told myself already. See, I know you, Michael, a bad boy. You have a tendency to close your trade before it hits TP. So today, do not do that. So I've already told myself. So once that thing comes, that urge to close the trade when it's already like 10 pips or 11 pips in profit out of 25 pips, you understand? Because I've told myself already, I'm aware already of that particular urge. So I would like not do that. Do you understand? It's just prevent me from closing my trades too early because I am aware that this is what it's like to happen. Then number two is actually pause and reflect. Pause and reflect. So when you're trading it, when you're taking trade now and you lose a trade, instead of it to come and start shouting and start getting angry and start smashing things and start banging things and start feeling like blowing anybody that talk to you, feel like blowing the person. Instead of doing that, you know what you should do instead? Instead of doing that, you know what you should do instead? Pause and reflect. As you just lose it, just your stop loss. Instead of you to go and start getting angry, just calm down. Breathe in, reflect, calm yourself down, calm your nerves. Remind yourself that trading is a win and lose. It's a business. All right. You have to take those losses so you can take the wins. If you don't lose a trade, how do you enter the winning trade? Every trader lose trades. Every trader. There's no trader that actually win all these are trades. It's not possible. You have to lose to win. It's from those losses, then you now win, then one loss, one win, one loss, you understand? Yes. And if you're using a good risk to reward ratio, it should even make you even more confident self because you know that if you win a trade now, you lost 1%, but the next trade will give you five times that. So don't let that anger, that regret, oh, if I know now I would have entered this trade. People like nothing. If I know now, like, if I didn't enter this trade, oh me, I'll wait something to buy, I would have just sold. Then you're giving into the emotional stuff. So don't give in to them. Instead, just calm down and see. I just calm down, pause, take a deep breath, and reflect. Losses are part of the losses is part of trading, yeah. It's the cost of doing business. If you want to sell goods, you have to go to the market, Abba, to go and buy the goods. As you're buying the goods, 2 million I used to buy the goods, it has gone, it has left your account. But once you sell those goods and you make money back and profit, that's how trading is. For you to win and make profit, you need to like spend money first. Naba, understand? So you calm down and relax. Then number three, set predefined rules. This is what I call trading plan. I always talk about it. Set predefined rules. You know what predefined rules is? Your entry rules, your exit rules, every single thing. Write everything down on your trading plan. Every single thing. Don't miss out on anything. Every single thing. Write down on your trading plan. When are you going to enter the trade? When are you going to exit the trade? What lot size are you going to use? What's this thing are you going to use? You understand? Now, setting rules like this is going to prevent you from doing things like increasing your lot size when you're on a losing trade because you've already told yourself what to do. You can't go and just say you want to increase your lot size. You have to follow the rules you wrote down. Do you understand? Establish the rules and tell yourself that I am going to follow these rules. Isaiah, am going to follow these rules. Fidri, I'm going to follow these rules. Kwemi, I'm going to follow these rules because if you don't follow these rules, then you're not ready to be a trader. You need to understand that 90% of what you need is what we're talking about here. Leave Zonda, leave X. That's 10%. This is 90% of what you need. So you need to write down these rules and follow these rules. Even if you're still a newbie and you can get to that level where where you're so emotionally disciplined that you don't over leverage, follow your trading plan strictly. When you lose a trade, you pause and reflect. You are aware of all your emotional demons, and before you start trading, you remind yourself of them and be a cool mind. You're like, you already have 90% of what you need already. Once you just get that 10%, boom, you've gone. Do you understand? Then another thing again is limiting trading screen time. Like over trading can actually make everybody stressed. No matter what it is, if you're someone that like dancing, if you dance for a very long time on a stretch, you'll be tired. If you're someone that likes playing football, go and play football for 6 hours now. Even football self is only 2 hours self. That's if you add stoppage time and all of those things. You get only 90 minutes self. You get basketball, you understand? So why are you now spending 12 hours in front of your screen? You understand? Limit your screen time. Spending too much time on your chat can lead to anxiety and impulsive decisions. You get stressed and you now want to like overtrade and all those things. Okay, so limiting your screen time can help avoid emotional trading, especially when you're talking about HFX trading. Because that HFX trading, the it used to be like winch. It's like winch. If you're trading for like 2 hours, before you know, your hands start getting flexible. Then you now feel like tapping, tapping, tapping. It's be like tap, 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 a bit tap swap, what they call it. Yeah, what they call it, hamster. It's be like hamster. After you're trading for like 2 hours, you now feel like tapping, tapping, tapping very fast. And that's why you just tap and tap and tap and your account to go. You get so limit screen time. That's why I only trade for 1 hour HFX, 1 hour and go. I don't trade for 3 hours in stretch. 1 hour in the morning by 6 a.m., then 1 hour in the morning by 11 a.m. Then after that, I'm done for the day. Come back the next day. Because looking at the charts for so long, especially when it comes to HFX, can make you actually make impulsive decisions. Okay. So that is basically it. So we talked about I thought we could actually like do two today, but it's not possible. The emotional control and discipline was a very, very long talk. So probably next week we can actually cover these three. Then upper week, part three. So this one was a very, very broad. topic. So we are only to cover this one today. Okay, so today we talked about emotional control and discipline. We talked about the common causes. So today we talked about emotional control and discipline. We talked about the common causes of emotional reactions. We talked about the impact of emotions on decision making, and then we talked about techniques to managing your emotions. So now you know what causes the emotional reactions that you've been facing. You know the impacts of those emotional reactions on your trading and your decision making. And now you know techniques you can use to manage those emotions. So you're not going to be making them anymore. So that is basically for the session. Thank you very much for joining. I know everybody actually got value. If you enjoyed the session, help me drop value on the group chat, okay?